gonna open this fun new toy. This is pretty new for us. It's nice to have something that's kind of new and being able to check out something kind of new. I'm really feeling ahead of the game with this one. They're lovely. Glow and premium clothes. Yes, these. Blast off! These things. Oh, I always have to do this. All right. Here it is, a severed head. And look, it's even got the insides, if you want to look at the insides. I've always wanted my own severed head. Those instructions, nobody needs that stuff, right? Premium head with lights and sounds. Okay. It's very human-sized, life-sized head. Look at that. That is a big head. We could put somebody's head in this box. That's how real it is.
How heavy is it?
They're pretty light. I think
Plastic is pretty
very
light. Okay.
If we had to sever somebody's head, we could ship it in these. It would be very useful. I think that makes it more worth the price than anything. Very plasticky feeling. Not very heavy, in my opinion. I mean, it's got some weight to it. It's not like super light, but it's not as heavy as I thought it looked. Let's see how we're supposed to do stuff. I found the little cord it came with, USB, plugged it in. It's got a plug in the back and a switch in the back. So I'm going to try and switch it on and see if it does something.
So my first job was programming binary deadlifters, very similar to your operators in most respects. Hello, I am C3PO Human Cyborg Relations. How might I serve you?
A glass of wine would be nice.
It wasn't my fault, sir. Please don't deactivate me.
I wasn't going to unplug you, I was just trying to look at you.
I feel so helpless.
Yeah, that's because you've lost your body. His eyes light up. He's got a mouth. I don't know if it does anything. The bottom of his head looks like a light bulb screw.
We seem to be made to suffer. It's our lot in life.
I made this thing pop off. Not right now. Later. I'm exploring my head. I made these things pop off.
Oh no!
That's what I said.
Is my head on straight?
No, it's not on straight. Stop talking. It talks a lot.
When you touch it, it activates.
Oh no!
Well, how? I want to open it up.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, I'm confused too. Maybe if you were just had instructions on how to open you up.
This.
Yeah, those are not helpful. It just says touch the head to get it to talk and turn on its lights.
What's going on?
Unlock the little screwy things. And then it just says the brain opens up somehow.
Much more than an interpreter, and not very good at
It just
doors.
separates.
Well, not if they can make interesting anyway.
Oh, there it
I
goes.
assure you, they will never get me into one of those dreadful starships.
You were on the starship right away, dude. Stop complaining. Okay.
I am C3PO, human cyborg relations.
What, kind of coming off?
With all we've been through, sometimes
Maybe
I'm
this
amazed
has
we're in
to
as good condition as we are. What with the rebellion and all.
You're not gonna be in good condition soon. I'm getting fingerprints all over this thing.
Shut me down.
Daddy's gonna tell me to shut up.
I had the most peculiar dream.
That your head was coming apart.
Take care, my little friend.
There's these little two parts
Did
that
you
come
hear that?
off.
They shut down the main reactor. We'll be destroyed.
This
for
thing
sure.
never stops talking.
This is madness.
That's what I said. Okay, maybe
This
this.
never ends.
Oh, maybe this part comes off first. I got it. Look at that. Okay, take this back part off first.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh,
I've decided myself.
there they go. You got kind of lifted up. Okay.
Protocol. Why, it's my primary
Always wanted to
function.
dissect a
I'm
brain.
well-versed in all custom.
Not the exact brain I wanted to dissect, but it'll have to do. Will this fit on you? Probably not. Could you use as a Halloween mask? You could attach straps, and this could be a Halloween mask. It's a really expensive Halloween mask, but you could do it. I'm finding lots of uses for this guy already. A lot of fake wires and some real ones. I don't know what else it's supposed to do. Aside from talk. A lot.
We're doomed.
I would feel that way if my skull was open as well. But it has other images. Like something with the purple cord. Let's see.
This is madness.
So these are his touch
Where is
pads,
everybody?
sensor pads right here above his eyes, it seems like.
Oh, you're singeing my circuits.
There's a dagger associated with his
I just pulled
memory
this out of wherever it was at.
where he's able to help the rebellion.
Oh. I pulled this out of one of the holes and I don't know which one I pulled it out of.
Ooh, there he's.
Emperor's Wayfinder is in the Imperial Port.
Oh, that's
Delta
cool.
36, transient 936, bearing 32, on the moon in the Endor system.
Way
From the
back.
southern shore, only this blade tells. Only this blade tells.
Okay.
The Emperor's Wayfinder is in the Imperial
Who's said
Port.
that?
At Delta 36, transient 936, bearing 32, on the moon in the Endor system. From the southern shore, only this blade tells. Only this blade tells.
Do you see anything else?
The Emperor's
No.
Wayfinder
So he
is
just
in
says
the
that one
Imperial
thing. Okay, be quiet. I'm gonna put you back in the other hole.
I'm quite beside myself.
Is there anything else you're aware that this does? Or am I...
I am
My
not.
first job was programming binary load lifters, very similar to your evaporators in most respects.
I mean, there's a lot of cords I could just pull out randomly. and shove in other
I
places.
don't think that would be recommended. So, what are your thoughts?
Well, I have always wanted a head. He's not the kind of head I wanted, though. So, spoiler alert, people out there, we just spoiled that for you, what it says. But hey, now you don't have to buy it yourself. I'm going to put it back to normal version. So, knowing that, now I know a little more why he only has one
I am
scene.
C3PO,
In
human
Sith
cyborg
version.
relations. How might I serve you?
I think it is cool if you love C3PO. He's definitely a fun dude. But
It wasn't my fault, sir.
all he
Please
does is
don't
talk.
deactivate me.
Well, honey, he's annoying in the movies, so why wouldn't he be
I feel
annoying
so helpless.
here as well?
Annoying is relative. Relative. I don't know how this went on yet. I'm never gonna figure this out.
Plug the professor in the back.
You
think
seem
it
to be
goes on
made to
first.
suffer.
See if he can help us with the hyperdrive.
It has to slide on forward. It has to go over the little bump on his head where he hit his head, and then slide it forward. You can't just slide it down.
Is my head on straight?
No, you keep asking it. It's never gonna be on straight because I can't figure this stuff out. Lined up that circle in the back. Got it.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, that's what I said. And you're back together again. We just gotta screw your bolts on.
Oh no!
It's not
I'm
that
so
dramatic.
confused. Thank the maker.
It's not that dramatic.
Seems like you're kind of the maker.
Here, this is what you would look like if you had a body. Oh,
I'm going to regret this.
yes you are. Keep talking.
The possibility of successfully navigating an asteroid field is approximately 3,720 to 1.
I don't like the look of this.
I'm sure they will never get me onto one of those dreadful starships.
What's going on? Turn round. I can't see.
Thank the maker. Don't blame me. I'm an interpreter. I'm not supposed to know a power socket from a computer terminal.
Where am I?
I agree. And there you have it.
I'm not much more than an interpreter, and not very good at telling stories. Well, not at making them interesting, anyway.
Other things I've noticed, my fingerprints really leave marks. You gotta wipe that clean if you're just using it for display purposes. If you're a collector, obviously you have to add it to your collection of heads and helmets. Like my husband, I can totally see why you're gonna add it to your collection. I mean, you could feed him things, but for a collector, I can see how you have to have it part of your collection, and it is a decent size. So
Say one for one. Apparently, the gentleman who has that outfit on has a small head.
well, I would say it's small head too if this would my head wouldn't fit in there. Okay, bye.
Been absolutely set in the 80s. Except it would have been like $50.